Hi, this is Miss D at Dees-Specialthings.blogspot.com. I have finished my December daily. Let me show you closely what I've done so far. I've actually finished most of it. I've placed all of the countdown numbers in it, and I have a couple of spots, a couple of the large pages, inserts that she have in the daily. I haven't completed those, but I'm going to zoom in a little closer because I noticed my last video wasn't so close. So this time when I show it to you, I'll get some closer images. Okay, the front of it, as I said before, I used quite a few of the different papers, and this is what I ended up with. I used some ribbon. I binded it or folded it here to give it a rivet look. I used a recollection stack and I fussy cut the stockings. I put some twine there. And I used a chipboard paper collection. I think I got it from, I don't know, it may have been Joann's. It was just a whole pack of numbers, and they're just different, just pages of numbers. And I've had them over the years. I covered them with this cardstock, and I think the cardstock was a Recollections or either a DCWV collection. And I just cut it out. I put December here. I cut it from a TCP piece of paper. And the daily I'm still working on. I used the alphabet parts from Tim Holtz, and I'm painting them right now, but I caught myself using some smooches and it bled. So I'm going to give that another try, but that's my December daily there. I used, I think, a DCWV paper stack to make the cover also. But that's it right there, and this is the back of it, and I just adhered the ribbon around it, and that's pretty much it. I put a clasp here. I tried several ways, but this was not, and the front of my book looks bleh. I'm not happy with it right now, but I tried several ways to close this and it wouldn't close. I was going to just put this ribbon and tie it, but I wasn't happy with it once I did it. But here is my pages numbered on this side, and I have it close. And what I can do is I have it close so that you can see it this time, but I can move it out just a little, so you can see what I'm working with here. Okay, so at least you can see the whole top of it. Okay, so as you see, this is the whole book, and this is the first side. I have a card here, and I used the Bow Bunny collection for the number countdown. Some of them I cut out exactly as they were, and some of them I fussy cut, but it's just a tag and you can mat it. I'll probably end up matting the inside of it and stamping the back. And that's the first one. This is my second one, and I have a tag in here, and I use some Webster little stickers, that Webster Pages stickers. I haven't finished putting them throughout the book. I'm going to use them on my tags. Let me see. I forget what they're called. They are called Webster Pages Mini Messages, and they're Royal Christmas tags and prompts. And these are the ones that I got 2 of each. These are the ones that, and these are the words that Kathy suggested. So all of the stuff that she suggested for this, I actually went and purchased it. I didn't use everything, but I did go ahead and purchase it, and it all came this week. Matter of fact, I got a package as late as yesterday for her other mini that I'm making. That's 1 and 2, and this is 3. I used the little ticket here, and I cut it out. And the thing that I have not made for this right here is the tag for this, and it'll have a flap on it. I could show you on the other page. I did do, but there's a mat that goes in here, and it has a flap on it. I did use some recollection embellishments on that right there. They were the Christmas bulbs, and they're flat, so it was easy to use those. And if you turn this around, this is my 4th one. I stamped some of the mats or tags, and I fussy cut candy cane and put it there. This slot holds 2 tags. There's one here, and this slot is my 5th one. And I did put some little snowman here. These are recollection snowman. I put the little 5 there. I made a mat. I'm gonna stamp the back of that, and I made a tag, and I'll stamp the tag. And here's another tag for this page that goes in there. Okay, so then I did the other side, and this was supposed to be the 9 on the countdown sheet, but I flipped it over and I put it on the tag, and I made it the 6, and I stamped the back. And this stamp was my Mind's Eye collection that I actually received yesterday in the mail. Some stuff that I ordered from all Scrapbook Steals, I think it was. I got some good stuff from there. Matter of fact, I think I ordered the other stuff that I needed, the Teresa Collins stuff that I needed for the other December daily that I'm doing. And this is my number 7, and what I did was I actually fussy cut the countdown there. If you see the number 7 there, I fussy cut it off of the Bo Bunny countdown sticker, and I put a sticker there. And all I did with the mat was these things are so dirty. Would you look at them? I put a little sticker there, and this is from a recollection stack, and I like the paper, so I used it also in the book. Okay, and then these pages, I'm turning it this way because this is number 8, and what I did with this one, with the number 8, I used a Christmas collection paper. I don't know which one it was. It has 2 stamps in here. I just attached the countdown number on the tag, and the other tag I just put it in there. I haven't done anything to those tags yet. This tag, I stamped it. Have a Merry Christmas. I think this was one of the new Christmas collections also, the stamps that I bought, and it's either Teresa Collins or My Mind's Eye. And for the little holes on the tags, what I did was used a 1-inch, that's a 1/2 inch, I think it is. Let me see. Yeah, I used the 1/2 inch punch, and then I used my, this to crocodile, I'm sorry, to punch the center hole, and that gave me the reinforcements for the tags, and I just did them in different colors. And the last page, the last pocket on this side is the one that I put the pocket, made the mat for the top of this. And this was page number 10. Okay, so then if on this side is my page 11, and you can't see it all that well, but I fussy cut the number 11 here. This is a flap, so I didn't do anything more to that other than just fussy cut. I was going to put it on there, but a couple of them I'll probably go and redo because I didn't like either the paper or the way it came out. And this page, that's my 11. This down here, and you can hardly see it, is my 12. And this is on the other side. And you just, you flip it up like that. Okay, so I just attached the 12 at the bottom. Excuse me. This is my 13, and I put it at the end of the tag here. I put it at the end of the tag, and you just flip it open. And this is the mail slot, and I put my list on top of my Santa's list on top of that mat. And this right here is my 14, and I put it on the bottom of the flap, and it opens like that. Yeah, it's a flap pocket. Okay. Then for my 15, I just, as you can see, cut out the countdown. I cut it out of the little thing that it was on, and I adhered it here. I have a couple of little reindeer there. Let me move this. A couple of little reindeer there. These are recollections, and this is the library card. It has a library card. I'm going to stamp it and embellish it. And this is my 16, and it has a, I don't know that you can see that. I'm going to show you. This is my 16. This is the one that I may redo. I don't like, it's blue. I don't know even why I just put it on there. I don't know. I can't tell you. But I'm going to redo this number. And for this tag, for this library card, it has a tag here. And on the library card, I just attached one of the little notes for my Christmas traditions to see which ones we actually do get through and all that kind of good stuff this year. Okay. And then this is my 17, and I adhered it right there on the top of the flap. And if you open it up, I did the same thing to my 18. I just adhered it on the top. Okay. And then here on this side, and I know I'm flapping back and forth, is my 19. And these are also the library cards. And I put a couple of, the note cards, the journaling spots in there. And I didn't put any in here. And this 22, I just adhered it to it. I didn't attach it. I just adhered it with one of the little Tim Holtz claps. And the 20, I fussy cut it and adhered it to the flap of that one. And this 20, if you open this up, 21, I adhered that one to the top also. So, that's my, okay, for the 23, and that's here, I put it on the envelope block. The envelope slot, the large envelope slot card, I put one on this side, and I didn't put anything on these cards yet, but I did put a couple of cards, tags in there. I stamped it, and then I colored it a little. I'll probably do something else to the other side, and I also finished this folder that I made to put in there. And on this side, I have number 24 is the other mail slot, and it was the same as the other one. I just put 24 there, and that's with my little file folder that I made and stuck it in there. And I haven't done anything to these tags yet. This right here, I'm going to make a large mat for this slot because something could actually, a large insert could slide in there. Yeah. And this one goes on this side. I'll make another one like this. I did make one for this side, but I'll have to make one for this side. So it has lots of spaces for pictures, photo journaling. And for 25, I simply open it here. Let me see if we can see that. You open it here, and for this flap right here, I just attached 25 there. I think I'm gonna I may glue it adhere to this flap, and this is the flap that I was going to show you. I ran out of space before. It has, let me see, show you. It has two pockets here. One here, and here's a tag here, and one here. And there's a tag that was in it, and it has 1225 on it. And yeah, for the other sides of my journal, I'll show you what I did. This is the side that just has, both of these sides just have tags in them, and I'm making these tags right now. I made these a little larger because I wanted them to fit the envelope, but the larger ones, this didn't fit the larger ones, so I made it a little smaller, and I haven't finished these. I just cut these and, you know, to put in there. So I'll make those later. I'll probably make a mat for the back of this page also, because so far it has nothing on it. And this right here, I'll make a mat or a flap mat or something for that. What I did add to this side is I did go ahead and I started with the large insert for this large pocket right here, so that I could slide it in there like that, so that I could slide it in there like that. And I'll put pockets on it like I did the other one. And this side, I have the same thing. This one has tags down in here. Some of them are stamped. Yeah. And I actually put a card on it also. Attach the card to this one. And this is the side that I'm gonna make the larger mat for. And this has the ready-made mat that I haven't completed yet. And the other mat will look like this one. And I'll cover it up. It has pockets there, and a pocket there, and a pocket there. So I'm almost finished with my journal. I have to put the little tags on the edges, these little word tags. I have to put those where I want them. I really messed up the front of this right here, so I didn't want to mess it up any further. So what I did was I decided to just leave it alone. Excuse my phone. And I figured I would just go with it as it was for right now. And I'll show you all the finished product, I guess, when I finally use it, because then I'll have all my mats covered and all that. So there is my December journal daily. I'm going to finish it up. I really appreciate Kathy for her inspiration and her instructions. I enjoyed making this, and I'm going to make quite a few more. And I'll share with you as I make them. I know I'm going to make quite a few more for other occasions, and once I make those, I'll you know, let you all see or show you all what I did. I'm not totally happy with it because I dirtied it up. I made mistakes. I went back and tried to fix them, but the idea is there now, so I'll go ahead and my next one, I think I could, yeah, do it a little better. I might just make another one and don't put a year on it, so maybe I'll use it the upcoming year or something. But I enjoyed this. I appreciate all of you looking. Tell me what you think. All right. Thanks for watching, ladies. Bye-bye.